Hi, good morning. You're currently tuned in to the social media channels of Rappler on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Dwight de Leon, your multimedia reporter for Rappler, and we are still here at the Manila Hotel, Tent City in the city of Manila for the second day of the filing of certificates of candidacy for the 2025 midterm elections. And that is for the national aspirants here. That's for the positions of senator and party list representatives. Yesterday, we saw a total of 17 aspirants for senator and 15 party list groups come here and submit their documents for next year's vote. Not a lot of big names though. I guess the most high-profile name that we saw yesterday was Senate Majority Leader Francis Tolentino, who is part of the administration coalition. Critics have called President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas, that's Alliance for a New Philippines in English, a dynastic slate because the lineup is composed of people or members of well-entrenched political families, but Senator Tolentino insisted that it is just part of democracy, or that is just how democracy works because people vote for them. Other people or other politicians with a semi-national profile who came here yesterday and submitted their candidacies for senator included Congressman Wilbert Lee of Party List Group Agri, who you might have been seeing on Facebook because a report from the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism said he was one of the top campaign spenders on that social networking site. Then we also saw Dr. Jose Montemayor, a defeated aspirant for the 2022 or in the 2022 presidential election. Aside from that, we also saw numerous party list groups submit their documents. These are party list groups that have an incumbent representative in Congress, and yesterday they formally sought re-election. Let me just get my list. That includes Kabayan, Manila Teachers, AGAP, Co-op Natco, Senior Citizens, and of course ACT-CIS, which was the top-notcher in the 2022 party list election and whose representative in the House of Representatives, Deputy Majority Leader Erwin Tulfo, is expected to file his candidacy for the Senate within the next few days. He is also part of the administration's Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas. Then we also saw veteran party list groups who are on survival mode, sort of, in the 2025 elections. Bayan Muna and Buhay were veterans in the party list system of representation, having been part of Congress since 2001, but they suffered their first electoral defeat in 2022, and they need to actually win in this upcoming elections to avoid getting delisted in the 2028 elections. Actually, yesterday, coincidentally, the Commission on Elections released a list of party list groups whose registrations were canceled for the 2025 elections. That means they cannot participate. This includes AXO-FW, Anak Pawis, Butil, Ang Kabuhayan, and Angkla. Again, these are party list groups that actually won in the 2016 elections and had at least one seat in the 17th Congress, but they haven't won since. And according to the law, if you fail to win in 2 consecutive elections, then you get removed from the ballot in the election after that. Another theme that emerged yesterday was the rise in the number of content creators, vloggers with a sizable social media following trying their hand at politics. And we see that not just at the local level, but also at the national level. For example, TikTok vlogger Eli San Fernando, who amassed over 800,000 followers on TikTok due to his political commentaries, wants to be a congressman representing party list group Kamanggagawa. Norris Jan Okamoto. Norris Jan Okamoto, sorry, I think the people here are just having some technical checks prior to the filing of candidacy at 8. Again, we have Norris Jan Okamoto. He has over 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's also vying for a party list seat for his group, Lingap. And also we have Mark Gamboa, another YouTuber with more than 200,000 subscribers. He is hoping to defy expectations and win a Senate seat despite the lack of a huge war chest and an established name in politics. In total, there were 3,259 aspirants who filed their candidacies all over the country according to the Commission on Elections. The breakdown is as follows. I'm just going to read it here. 69 for district lawmakers, 16 for governor, 12 for vice governor, 129 for board member, 325 for mayor, 299 for vice mayor, and 13,638 for councilor. Again, while they have filed their candidacies, the Comelec will still have to vet their documents and evaluate their candidacies, and not all of the names will be part of the ballot phase once the Comelec releases it. Historically, though, if you compare the number of filers on the first day of COC filing to the latter days or the latter half of the COC filing, day one would really pale in comparison, and that is understandable because political opponents here in the Philippines would rather wait it out, let their rivals make the first move rather than make the first move themselves. But we might see the pace pick up quite a bit today, hopefully. Senator Amy Marcos is scheduled to file her candidacy later today. The admin coalition of her brother, President Marcos, has included her in the Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas. But Senator Amy withdrew from that coalition days later. She's saying that the move is to protect her friends from getting hurt and also to protect her brother. And that's it. Time check. It's already 7:57. We're 3 minutes away from the start of the filing of candidacy for day 2 here at the Manila Hotel Tent City. We're giving you more updates later when the filers have arrived and have filed their documents. I am Dwight de Leon for Rappler.